Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be working with a little bit of immersive engineering. Hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, so remember how last episode I said I was going to get into some immersive engineering, and the reason I want to do that is because I would like to make some weapons from immersive engineering simply because they're so cool looking and we're able to slap shaders on them. And I really love the idea of having custom skins for any kind of weapons, and I'm pretty sure there's tons of shaders. So if you end up gathering a bunch of them, I mean, you can pretty much have whatever color you want gun. So I think I want to make or try to work on a railgun. Of course, we're going to do some other things with within immersive engineering today as well. One being getting better. Where is it at? It's under simple machines, I think. No, not simple machines. It's under... Where's it at? Improved blast furnace, heavy machines, yes. So we're going to be making a improved blast furnace. I also wanted to tell you guys, if you're having problems with having this open and it crashing on you, there's a few steps you need to take to fix that, because for some reason Twitch had me automatically using the new launcher, and for some reason the new launcher does not work with immersive engineering for some reason. At least in my case, it did not. So what I had to do is go into the settings and choose to use the Java launcher. And I have not experienced a single issue since then. Mainly because the Java launcher automatically chooses to use the newest version of Java. So if you do not have that installed, it'll automatically make sure you have everything ready to go. So I'm just giving you a heads up if you start getting into immersive engineering and it is crashing for you. That's a good way to fix that. So this guy is pretty easy to make. As you can see, it doesn't really require too much. It's just it's just your standard blast brick that we use, blast furnace brick, with a hopper on top. I mean, and that is so simple to make. So let's go ahead and grab our hammer, because I know we're going to need that. We are going to need our blast furnace brick, which, honestly, I don't know where that went. I know I removed my blast furnace, but did I get rid of it? I guess I did. Because my blast brick is gone. I may have accidentally destroyed it and just threw it away. Because I don't know. I feel like some of my stuff is actually gone, and I don't know what I did. But I think we can make at least more of it. I am going to need some clay. I think I have netherrack. Of course, I have netherrack. Why would I even question that? I need to get another one of these over here. Just a regular setup. That way I don't have to run back and forth to use this. What do we have? Skystone stuck in there? This guy was clogged up on me, so I did add some upgrades to things that I knew would probably clog up first, like these guys have... Of course, they placed that right there. These guys, if I can shift right-click into them, an open hand, I added upgrades to them. So now they have upgrades and they'll hold a lot more now, which is perfect. So right here, it'll hold now 128 stacks, times 8, at least that's what it says. So here's our nether brick. I hope I have enough clay. That was another thing that I didn't know if I had enough of. We can, of course, check. Or brick, actually. Yeah, I know I have a bunch of clay. So what we'll do, we'll split this up. And this will happen so fast. We'll blink our eyes and we'll have way more than what we need. Alright, so getting the blast brick is the easy part. So all we need is nether brick in our system, right? There's 12 already. We totally have enough now. We need 27, I think it was. Oops, I've already surpassed what I needed. And then we're going to need these steel plates, so we're going to need to get some steel, which we had made already earlier. So we don't have much steel, that's why I want to kind of work towards getting more. And we need each one of these, so we need 27 steel plates. 27. Bam. Just like that, and we can use the hammer to actually get that. Oh, that actually gives us double. Okay. Well, that works. So we'll get our hammer again, because we're actually going to use our hammer here soon. And let's go ahead and just get our reinforced glass brick. Of course, it pulled the rest out of the inventory there. But we only need 27, and we need a hopper. So let's grab all of that, and we'll head up, and we're going to place this guy upstairs here. Alright. So, pretty easy machine to set up. As you can see, it's just like so. So just like the old one, minus a hopper on top. And the reason I'm making this is because, like I said, we are going to need more of the steel. So there we go. Alright, and let's complete this guy. Bam. We got that. Next level blasting. Now, we are going to need a few things on here. And actually, I should probably pull this back one. Actually, no. This thing back here, we'll actually just throw a chest back there, because it's just going to hold slag. And that's really it. Up top here is where we can actually put the stuff. It's the chimney up there. So we can put the steel up there. It's going to automatically import in. And I can just use a hopper for that. Just throw a hopper up there. And we should be able to grab some iron. And get this thing going. Where is our iron? There it is. So I'll throw a bunch of iron in here. And it's going to get to cooking once we have some kind of fuel in here. And of course, the fuel that we normally get is going to be... We take a look in here. Coal coke. So there's our coal coke. I think you can even use regular coal, if I'm not mistaken. No, it has to be coal coke. So it's going to go a lot faster just by default, but we're going to make it go even faster. We're going to make these guys. Let's go over here. So this. So we're going to need an external heater, and we're going to need iron sheet metal, and we're going to need 2 of those. All right. So, iron sheet metal. First, we're going to need to get the iron plates. And this is a good way of doing it. And I'm going to make I guess a stack of them until our hammer disappears. And we're going to get a few of those. So, I think that's enough. And then we need to get an external heater. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's our external heater. We need copper coil, so we need LV cabling and copper wire. There we go. 2 of those for the cores here. And we should just be about ready to make these guys. There we go. So there's our 2 heaters, and bam. We'll get our 2 preheaters. Alright, so let's hook these guys up. And they're really cool looking. They have fans down here and everything. The only thing is they require some power. So we can do that. I mean, I don't want to use nodes for... I guess I could use points. It doesn't really matter. Actually, let's use some leadstone cabling. With a point. Just 1 point. There we go. And I'll just run this. I don't think it'll actually fit back here. Oh, it will. Oh, well, that works out perfect then. And then we'll just set our point back here. And there we go. So now this is going to go even faster. With these preheaters on the side. And bam, as you can see, we already have steel going. I mean, these guys are going really fast. And it's producing quite a lot of steel. And this is like a must-have. Like, I totally recommend it. But we do got to fix something. Because in the back, it is storing up slag. And once this gets so much in it, it'll stop working. And I don't want that to happen. So let's just get a chest. Just a regular old-fashioned chest. Or actually, let's get a trash can. I think a trash can be better. We don't really need the slag, so I want to use a trash can. Should be right here. Bam, and that should automatically export the slag into the trash. There we go. Perfect. And now, up front, we can throw a chest. And this is going to put our steel in it. So there we go. This guy is set up and ready to go. It is quite a bulky machine, as you can see, but most of the immersive engineering machines are very bulky. But they do look phenomenal. These are some really good looking multi-block machines. I just love them. So I love the way they look. But they're kind of out of place, though, and sometimes, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, for this. So I do want the steel. I'll take all the steel. While we're working on this, we're going to actually start working towards getting some weaponry. And that shouldn't be too hard for us to do. We are going to need this under tools. And the railgun is what I want to make. So we're going to need to get some of that. So let's take a look at the railgun. It does tell us a little bit about what we need to actually put this stuff together. The engineer's workbench is definitely something that we're going to need. And as you can see, this is how it is crafted, like so. But it does need treated wood. And I do have a little bit of treated wood, I think. Very little, actually. You know what I need to get set up? Actually, I think it's called a... I guess I completely broke everything. I broke my coke oven. I broke everything. Wow. I had just enough. That's perfect. I kind of want to set this and set it automated so I can kind of leave it alone and it not bother me any. So let's set it right here. Because we do need this running. And maybe even two of them. I don't know. That was not intentional. Alright, I don't have my hammer on me. Grab one. There we go. Alright, so I did have this set up for it. I am going to change that. And have it set up like this. This works perfectly, so no need to change it there. Having the fluids pulled out. What we can do, though, is put a chest right here. And right here we'll have a hopper. And I'll just need to grab a chest. And we're going to kind of just get some of these things automated. I should have automated this a long time ago. This should have been some of the first things that I had done, but to really have fun with this mod, you have to kind of get somewhere. So yeah, I'm just going to put it right here. Put that there, and now it's going to automatically export everything. There we go. And we can put blocks of coal in here. And let it just do its thing, and we should be good. Alright, so now that I've done that, let's take a look at this, though. I did go ahead and put wood here. As you can see, I was trying to actually get some of this. So what we need to do is do this to get the treated wood planks. It's kind of a slow process manually. Later on, you can automate it. I mean, I guess we could automate it now. But, uh-oh. Take that up. Oh, no. You get the flammable on here, and I don't exactly know what that causes. I'm sure somebody in the comments knows. I'm assuming it makes it easy for you to catch on fire. Or you burn longer if you get caught on fire. Something like that. Alright, so let's get to working on that table. So I do know that we are going to need the regular treated wood planks. And we're also going to need the treated wood stairs. Where are they at? Or not stairs. I guess we need some sticks. We need a fence. I totally have it backwards, don't I? So we need a fence, and we need the wood. And this is just to get the work table, if I can find it, the workbench. There it is. Do I have everything but a crafting table? And bam, engineer's workbench. All right, so yeah, we're definitely gonna need this for a few things. I don't even know why I'm down here. I should probably stay upstairs, right next to this lovely creeper. Bam. All right, so engineer's workbench. You can go there, no big deal. Okay, so let's get back to some of the drawing boards, I guess you could say, and see some of the things that we're actually gonna need. Take a look at our engineer's manual here, and we're going to be making a railgun. As you can see, it requires HV capacitors, a wooden grip, revolver. All that stuff can be made, and it doesn't really require this, but the handgun requires that, I think. There's a few other things that require it. The revolver, wanted, yeah, it says, but you can only do your modifications in the workbench. That's right. All right. So let's go ahead and start working on making the railgun, I guess. Because that is something that I really want to get. So the railgun requires these guys, which is going to be Electrum. Which I think I have some Electrum. Actually, I know I have Electrum. Yes. So I know I have some Electrum. I know I can get some wires. There we go. And let's go back to our railgun. We can go ahead and make the wooden grip. There we go. And the capacitors don't look that bad, actually. These are pretty easy to make. These guys should be easy once we make the coils here. There we go. That's 2 of those. And we need some steel rods. Oh, I thought I made another steel rod. That's where we're missing some steel. So good thing I made some steel, because we definitely needed it for the railgun. Bam, there's our railgun. And it does automatically store up some power, simply because we do have our automated stuff going. But there's somebody that just subscribed. Awesome. So yeah, this guy shoots iron. As crazy as that sounds, it can shoot iron, it can shoot the revolver, or not the revolver, barrels. It can shoot, where's it at? The iron rods, I think it said it could shoot iron rods, but I'm going to try iron ingots. See what that does. No? How do you hold... Alright, we might have to read the instructions to see what it does. Okay, I found my problem. It doesn't require iron. It has to be iron rods. So iron rods is its bullets, which works just as good. I can't complain there. I do want to see kind of how much power these guys pack, because it is a pretty cool weapon. And a really good thing to test it on is these llamas, because they have so much health. These llamas are like crazy. Look at that. Look at all that health. So let's charge this bad boy up. You just hold right click. It's at 99. Bam. Okay, so about half health. Bam. It's dead. 2 shots. The llama's down. So this guy would probably take out most mobs in 2 shots fairly easy. And I don't know if the damage is dependent upon what material you're using. But this is a really cool weapon. Now, I do want to see what the shaders look like. So there are a few shaders that I have. So we have our epic, our relics, and we have some more epics. I think the Crimson Lotus is a really cool looking one. So is this guy, which is a relic. These other ones, the Dark Fires, are a really good one. We'll take a look at these. I think you don't need... you don't have to use this to actually craft them. I think you can just place it in here. Oh, maybe it's a regular crafting table. It might not be. You might have to actually use it. Okay, so yeah. You have to actually use this, I'm guessing. Alright, so here's the shaders. Yeah. So there we go. Okay, and so it did consume, in this case, it did consume the actual shader. Which is okay. I have a bunch of shaders. But this is going to be different than actually testing them out. So, as you can see, you can kind of see the shader on the gun. Don't know if I'm a big fan of this one. Yeah, I'm not really that big of a fan of that shader. But it does look like it kind of touches on the barrel as well. Which is kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. It is a little bit on the barrel. But it's not really that noticeable. I kind of want a shader that doesn't actually move. And a good way to test out what the shaders look like is by placing them on these guys. So I know this one moves, but I don't think this one does. But I really like the way that looks. That's actually a pretty cool looking shader there. Even though it's not a relic, it still is a nice shader. Oh, we can actually get the shader back. Okay. So as you can see on this shader, this is a lot better. Okay, so this actually fully colors the gun. This is really cool, actually. Yeah, I definitely like that a lot better. Bam. Oh, it actually killed one of my animals. Did he go through the fence? It does go through the fence. That's cool. That's so cool. But yeah, this is definitely the railgun. I think this is like one of the top tier weapons that you can actually get from immersive engineering. I don't know how hot, if there's anything better. I mean, the torch is okay, but it's not going to be that great. This is going to like replace an arrow. I mean, we do have a really good bow. It's only going to get better. Here's all the shaders, by the way. There's quite a few of them. The skyhook is something that's a lot different. I can actually probably talk about that. But yeah, the railgun is definitely one of the better guns. You can make the revolver, but it does require these instead of actual bullets, instead of just using iron rods, which I think the iron rods is awesome. But other than that, it's pretty good. So I think you can put other upgrades on them. So if I want to put the scope, how much does it cost to make this guy? Doesn't look like much. So with immersive engineering, let's go ahead and pull up that scope. The precision scope. This is an attachment that you can add to it. So let's throw this on here and throw the precision scope on there. And now we have this awesome scope when we zoom. I don't know how to use it. Oh, you hold shift. Oh, wow. And you can zoom in with your scroll wheel. Goodbye, Cal. It was good seeing you. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. You can actually see the projectile fire whenever you use this. That is wicked. Yeah, this is a pretty cool gun, I must say. I wonder if it'll do damage, because I know PvP is on in the server. This would be a really good gun to snipe somebody with. Like, just because of its insane zoom ability. I mean, I don't know if its accuracy is right on point. Kind of looks like it went that way. Kind of weird. But yeah, this is a really cool gun. I don't see very many people using weapons from immersive engineering, but they are definitely worth some of your time. Like, this gun is definitely kind of cool. And it just uses power, and we keep, we have tons of power. So it does use RF. Like right now, it shows it doesn't have any power, but it does. Like, it will store power because this guy will charge it up. It's just, I think this is more of a graphical glitch, because sometimes even these guys get stuck where they're showing not powered, but they definitely are powered. The shield that is actually a part of this mod as well. This may seem all overkill, but I actually want to visit a few other players and kind of see what they think about this, because if you get punched or attacked with this shield on, this guy right here, it's going to flash a bright light at them, because we're going to put an attachment on it here in a minute. So let's go ahead and actually get some steel plates here. There we go, steel plates, and we should be able to make this guy. Oh, what are we missing? We're missing a regular shield? I thought I just made one. Oh, that's right. We probably have to search shield. Oh, I guess I didn't make one. There we go. I'll keep that there, because I'm pretty sure I made one. Alright, so here's our heavy plated shield. And this guy should work just like any other shield. You hold it in your hand, and whenever you want to use it, you hold it up, like this. And it'll protect you. Pretty nice. Just like any other shield. But we're going to add an attachment to it, because I think this can hold a couple of other attachments. Let me take a look here through the actual list. It is a bulb, if I can find it. Right here. The flash bulb. So what do we need? Aluminum plates? There we go. And we're going to make a flash bulb. Oh, we need a vacuum tube, because we're going to need an engineer's blueprint for the vacuum tube. And this will require copper wire. Is there a specific one for vacuum tubes? Press molds. Components. I think it's under components. Paper. Wow. I don't have paper. Now I do. I think this is the one that lets me do it. Okay, so it's not this one. I don't think. I don't think it is. Is there one for... Okay, so we have metal press modes, crafting component. I think this actually works. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if vacuum tubes is actually a thing. Yeah, it's under crafting components. So we need glass, copper wire, and redstone. One of these plates will work. Hammer. This gets so complicated once it gets going. Copper. And some cutters. And we're going to need some glass. Regular piece of glass there. And redstone. This should work. There we go. So we get some vacuum tubes. Alright, and we'll go back. And we should be able to craft that bulb now. I'd really like to see what it actually does. Alright, and so I should be able to get rid of the blueprint. Throw my shield in there. And we can add this to it. So now we have this awesome looking thing on the front. You can kind of see it better from the side. There we go. So we have this like camera flash on the front. I wonder how that's actually going to work, if that actually does blind somebody. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, so let's try this out. Let's get another shader. What shader should I use on this? The relic one? I think that would look really cool. So let's get this guy out. Let's try out this relic one. Pretty sure this is a flame. Yeah, it's a flame. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the fire looking ones. I did change out this one with another shader I had. I thought it looked a lot cooler. I want to go with a darker shader. So what do we have? We have dark fire. This one is actually probably a cool looking one. Oh yeah, that's a lot cooler. What is that? Is that like flowers or something? That's actually kind of cool looking. What's it look like with their gun? Oh boy, that would be rough. Alright, I mean, we could try getting hit by a mob. Wonder how that would actually go. It is nighttime, right? No, it's daytime. Ah, it's fixing to be nighttime, though. Yeah, let's try getting hit by a mob, and let's see if it actually does what it says it's going to do. I don't see no flat... Oh, okay, so they get a potion effect put on them. Probably blindness. Okay, so they get blindness. That's what happens. So that's not bad. I want to try the railgun on them, though. One shot, man. Oh, it's automatic. So whenever you have the gun, you automatically protect yourself. This is kind of cool, actually. I'm actually kind of impressed. I guess I'm easy to impress, but this is definitely really cool. I don't know. Kind of getting excited about mods. I don't know about you guys, but I always get kind of excited. Goodbye. Well, I kind of feel bad now. I really did shoot him in the face. I should feel worse about this, but honestly, this is something people do in real life. Bye, dear. Alright, I really do feel bad. I need to stop doing that. Alright, so, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's a little bit different than normal. No, like, crazy automation. Whoa, I don't know what's happening at my base, but it is ridiculous. Oh, I guess it fixed itself. But yeah, this has been really fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.
Let's go!